Hi everyone, welcome to ZV NFT. As a woman entering the NFT space, the crypto world, Web3, gaming, the metaverse, coding 101, let's just say that I was really intimidated. I was watching all these guys who really know their stuff telling me about crypto, about NFTs, about the metaverse, and who was I really to even try? But those of you that know me know that trying means everything to me. And I thought to myself, I just learn it, right? One day, one step, one moment at a time, one YouTube video at a time. So I'm here to tell every single woman around the world that if I can do it, I know you can too. You should not feel intimidated, and I really mean it, because if I can wrap my head around this, you absolutely can. The reality is that yes, this is a male-dominated space, but there is a move toward equality happening right now in Web3. It is emerging. Women are changing the crypto bro culture, this whole space, through NFTs. Over the last few months, I've noticed that more and more women NFT collections are coming up, either for or about or by women, with the aim of increasing the representation in this space. There's some really cool moves with some of these collections and these projects that are cause-based, whether it's to help women in Afghanistan, women's rights overall, whether it's to support women in climate change. Some really great stuff is happening, the art, the utility, and the teams. And I want to walk you through some of that today. This is one story that caught my eye. The boys are getting loaded rich. Now women-led crypto groups demand their turn. I like that. A star-studded women's collective joins other outsider groups fighting for their place in the Web3 landscape. This is from The Information, and essentially it just talks about how women are creating their own movement to build and support one another in this space. There are Discord groups and celebrities and real influencers, women investors who have come together, and they have created these organizations hoping to launch basically a full-blown insurgency in a male-dominated world of crypto. Here's one example of an organization that's popped up. It is called BFF. And it's kind of a new community by women, for the crypto curious, right? A lot of this is learning based for women who want to get in on this. So NFTs, DAOs, ETH, understanding what some of the leading thinkers are saying in this industry, a rewards system for actively participating in learning, just some basic explainers. And then you have kind of got a star-studded celebrity group here who are part of the founding team. And it's really cool. And it's just a step in the right direction, I think, towards supporting women in the NFT world. The other organization that I saw today pop up is one that Randy Zuckerberg has put together called Group Hug, right? Now, who doesn't want a group hug? Group hug. So I liked it because they're essentially a creator accelerator offering funding and mentorship from Randy herself, as well as a whole network of industry leaders in tech and the arts. They say they facilitate brand partnerships, provide PR exposure, and preparation for institutional fundraising and more. I love that their first Group Hug cohort is focused on elevating women-led projects, and in order to be supported, you have to have at least one female co-founder or artist. This story too I really liked. It was last month from Forbes. Can women turn the tables and diversify the NFT art space? I thought an interesting statistic here, it was important to point out, because we can all go, yay, this is so great, all these women doing these amazing things and in this space. But the reality is according to a report published by Art Tactic, only 16% of NFTs in the market actually trace back to female artists. So you're really dealing with, yes, there are more women emerging in this space, but they're still underrepresented. And it's important that there are initiatives and conversations about this that encourage and inspire more female artists to emerge and gain a foothold in this male-dominated market. Now, the Big Deal collection here, which I think it's safe to say this is a blue chip in the NFT world, is called World of Women. And I do want to talk a little bit about this. I mean, it is such an amazing project, and they have really been able to attract a strong following, including celebrities, Reese Witherspoon, Eva Longoria, Shonda Rhimes. The art is great, and they are making money. I mean, they've been producing about $40 million in revenue since they debuted in July of last year. So let me show you this collection. This is the world of women. The art is absolutely beautiful. There are 10,000 pieces in this collection. There are about 5,000 owners, and you can see the all-important floor price here, okay? This is a big deal. This is almost 10 ETH, right? Now just multiply that by what's ETH at today, 3,100. This is over $30,000 for the cheapest World of Women NFT. That is absolutely spectacular. I have to give a shout out here to a guy called Gary Vaynerchuk, who very early on supported this collection. And actually, he has been a huge advocate of a lot of women's collections. And that has really made a difference in the way that their collections have gone to the moon, as NFT people like to say. But the team here is absolutely phenomenal. The art is great. And the World of Women was also recently signed up by this guy, Guy Oseary. Some of you may recognize that name. He is Madonna's agent, U2's agent, the Red Hot Chili Peppers he represents. And as of October last year, he took on the Bored Ape Yacht Club as part of his slate, right, of stars to represent, and World of Women is now one of them. This is a huge deal and a boost to all women in the NFT space. It essentially opens up the entire universe of lucrative opportunities in TV, movies, gaming, music, consumer products. So it's pretty cool. And what I also like about this collection and the team here and the artist is that they're giving back. And, you know, we all love that. And I think that's important too. They've secured 84 ETH for charity so far. And I see that, you know, they focused recently on women and climate in particular, and reaching out to regions of the world, like in Africa, for example, helping with an important African initiative, which is like growing something like 8,000 kilometers of a green corridor, so planting more trees and all of that to improve the lives of women who are on the front lines of climate change. The other really cool thing that I like about World of Women and what they've achieved is that Christie's has planned an auction with the World of Women sometime in March. So that's kind of a big deal. And I've been seeing a lot of World of Women NFTs, as well as other female NFT collections wearing these pink tuxedos in support of this collection. So congratulations to World of Women for being so awesome and so aspirational. There are other collections that I like. I just want to point them out, and there are so many actually, so I just picked the ones that I come across most frequently. There's Crypto Chicks here. I can do this lip curl, you know, so I'm attracted to this collection. So this is doing quite well, actually. Their floor price is right now sitting at 1.29 ETH. Women Rise is a collection, actually, that I minted a few months ago when I was in Nairobi, and I was excited about this. As a Muslim woman, I wanted to support a Muslim woman who's leading this project, and they've been doing some pretty cool things, actually, and establishing some great partnerships. And it's just so nice to see this level of diversity in collections. So good luck to them. They're doing pretty well. Then there's Women in Weapons and Weapons. I like this collection as well. I kind of feel like this most days when I wake up, actually. So, today, I think I felt like this with the daggers. No, I'm kidding. I also like this collection, Sad Girls Bar. This has been doing well. Yeah, sometimes I feel like this, let's be honest. Yeah, I could spend some time here, but I won't. Boss Beauties, yes, this is great. This is like women empowerment stuff. This is, you know, women in different professional walks of life with a power pose and just some really great art in all kinds of fields: sports, art, literature, music, space, racing, music, baseball. the medical field. You know, you get the picture. So Boss Beauties is a collection I really like as well. Their floor price is 1.7 ETH. And Eva Longoria, shout out to you, Eva, has actually immersed herself over the last couple of months, I've been watching, into this space, and has invested in a number of NFT collections. You can see from her PFP, a profile picture, a World of Women pieces here. But I really like the NFT 101 for women by women, for everyone kind of a thing. You know, NFT 101 shared by Boss Beauties. There's some educational hubs. Just for newcomers in this space, just to kind of demystify the whole NFT space for women and everybody else. And Women Tribe NFTs, they have a good article on Medium that goes into depth on how you deal on the money side with NFTs. How do you mint? Where do you start your price at? And I'm actually thinking through that right now, because I'd like to kind of put myself through the process of creating an NFT. And so I've been reading quite avidly how some of these collections and other successful collections have been doing, and just how it all works, basically, right? So that is all to say that there are some amazing collections being dropped over the coming months and that currently exist. So I really want you to go to OpenSea or just do a search on Google and see what's up, and that the women in the NFT space are making waves. It would be so awesome if you could support women NFT artists. Buy a piece of NFT art from a woman-led collection or a collection about women for women. Follow other women, other NFT artists on social media. That would be so great. You can always support or reach out or come up with some cool partnerships as well to the community. Always reach out and send some love. You know, you have no idea what a difference that something like that will make. A small gesture can really motivate an entire team. Also, you know, if you can get the word out about women's collections, if you like them, the team, the roadmap, and all of that stuff, it's not going to hurt for you to get the word out there. Right? There's some good stuff happening in this space. There's a long way to go. There are a lot of issues, but you have to start somewhere. And Women in Web3 is where I think things that are happening right now are super exciting. And I just want to say that it's not a trend. I've been seeing this, you know, this trend of women in NFTs. It's not a trend. I think that it's actually here to stay. And the best collections and the most talented, regardless of whether they're women or not, are going to rise, they're going to surface, and they're going to win, okay? If you like this channel, please subscribe, please like. I would love that. It helps the old algorithms on YouTube for me. And as a woman in the NFT space, I appreciate you listening. I appreciate your support, and anything that I can always do to support women artists in this space, I would gladly do so. Take care. Thanks.